We are
A little something. Go ahead, man. Break it down.
When you really break it down,
We're just two honks and a Negro serving the Lord. We're just two honks and a Negro singing our song.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to another week, another episode. Another episode in the day of USA season 2024.
We got the whole gang.
What's going on, boys? We got everybody here today.
Yeah,
It's a fucking blessed day. We got Tim looking like he just came from a fucking communion. We got fucking all right off of 2nd Street. All the wops, dude. We got Jay looking all tranquil back there. He's got the trippy mushrooms. He's got the fish tank. You can see you can see the porn on the back on his screen.
From the reflection of the fish tank.
That'd be kind of sick if you just like, you know.
I was like, where do you see porn at?
Why is that guy bending over?
Like, damn, Jay, you trying to do that new age fucking Instagram girl
Why
shit?
is he touching his toes?
I was totally caught off guard this morning when Jay fucking sent me some chick flashing her pussy at fucking 6 o'clock in the morning.
Like, whoa.
Hey, guys, like, dude, morning off Ray, right?
I'm wiping the sleepies out of my eyes. I'm just getting flashed kitty cat, and I'm like, whoa, all right. Then I start scrolling. I'm like, God, how does this bitch still have this pay job?
Yeah, man.
Doing the Lord's work, that woman. Doing the Lord's work. What's up, boys? How was your week? Well, how you all been? How you guys been doing?
Been eventful.
Eventful.
Got showed up to Edgar's family's house. He was all fucked up already.
We're talking about Beach Story. Yeah, Beach, setting the scene. We're talking about down.
I don't know how this man's invited every year. We go down. This is the first night there.
They must really like Christina.
He's at the
or they're very, very patient.
He's at the dining room table.
Mm-hmm.
Find you just like a couple people there, and he just does one of these. Let me get it empty. Just does one of these, and it's full. He goes, it just goes all over the place. Right?
Just disrespecting the house. Just full Jeff. Full Jeff shows up.
Why?
That's what Edgar does.
He just can't handle himself, dude.
Yeah, so we go out. It's him and his cousin. Remember
you left after that?
No.
You took this dumb motherfucker outside in public?
I did. I did the very same.
Him likes to feed the flames.
So, remember his it's Christina's cousin, Ron/Rob.
Oh, Ron.
Yeah, his name's Rob.
What's Ron doing? I don't give a fuck about his real name.
Apparently, he was like, my name's Rob. Actually, you were calling me the wrong name the whole time. And I was like,
so wait, you met up with him at the beach, and now he decided you.
Yeah, so the whole night I just called him Rob/Ron.
You should have added
Rob,
just called him Ron the whole time.
Rob/Ron. So we go out. It's immediately the bar we go to is like overpacked. So we went back to my house, played some Bago, and
wait. Edgar's family's got a house near your house?
Edgar's girlfriend's family. They rent a house.
Same difference.
They rent a house.
Yeah, they rent a house. They don't own a house.
Okay.
They just got one of those. They got like season tickets.
But it's down the street from your house?
Nah, it's like 20 or 30 blocks away.
Oh, that is not down the street. Yeah, they're in the poor's district.
No, it's nice. It is nice.
All of that area is nice, Tim.
Yeah, but anyway,
the whole strip down there is nice.
So I at the end of the night, I'm like, I'll give you a ride home on the golf cart. I'll take you. Or maybe we'll do a loop through the block and stuff.
We'll just go down the boardwalk on the golf
cart. I was
like,
you know what? It's fun. Like, I bring the puppy with me.
The driver will take you there.
I bring the puppy. Puppy's in the front seat.
You rent a puppy?
What? No, I brought my parents have a puppy, so I brought him.
Oh,
he's like a year and a half, but so I bring him. He's sitting shotgun. He's on my lap. And it's Rob/Ron, who is not a small guy.
Yeah, he's a bigger.
And then you got Edgar, who's also not a small guy.
No, he's not.
Biggins.
Right. Well, Edgar is so drunk, he keeps throwing his empties out just on the street.
Yeah, you need to have him locked in
with like cars behind us. I'm like, dude, like stop. Like, I'm like, stop doing that. and then he does it again because he's fucking slamming these things down.
You slam the brakes now.
Yeah, so I hit. I slammed the fucking brake. I was like, "Yo, knock it the fuck off!" Right?
Don't make me pull out the fucking putter from underneath the seat.
And then I hit the gas, and I hit the gas so aggressively. This fucking golf cart went to 12 o'clock.
That thing's pushing fucking 900 pounds right now.
Dude, they fall out, right?
Of course.
Jim gets road rash.
Edgar fucking, and then they're like, oh, right? And like, I'm like,
Turn away your seatbelt, idiot.
I see like two women and their mom running down the street. Are you guys okay? I'm a paramedic, right? And I pull off to the side, and I'm like, Edgar, Rob says, Ron,
Fuck up.
get in. Hurry. I'm like, get the fuck in.
You should have backed up over Jim.
And then they were like, did you hit that car? I'm like, I didn't hit a car. Like, I didn't hit a car. Right?
No, I just had these two.
I know. Yeah, that's what I said. That's exactly what I said. I'm like, these fatsos were in the back. So I finally got him in, and then the mom called us douchebags.
For what?
Come on, douchebags.
We were obviously they were obviously drinking.
Jim's obviously fucking smashed.
Yeah, and he's
Probably
like,
what, ladies? Fuck you.
And I hurry up, and they finally
just absolute degenerates in the streets.
Blue
collar degenerates.
We book it out of there. And Eckert takes Rob's hat and throws it off the golf cart.
Oh my god!
And
that's the only thing that Ron's Rob.
And here's the thing: the
likes.
golf cart's battery, no one charges it all day, so it's like halfway.
Yeah.
And once it starts going down, it's going down. You know,
Right.
It's got to make it 40+ blocks.
Yeah, and because I got to go around. You're right.
You
We
gotta
were
drive
probably
the other side of
like
town,
5 blocks away from this house when this all happened. And he's like, "You have to go back for my hat." I'm like, "That hat's gone, buddy."
That hat's gone, dude.
Your hat.
Because
Everyone's
I was
gonna see
like,
your
that
fucking
lady
balding
might be
spot.
calling the cops. You know,
Right, you can walk back for your hat,
yeah,
but that's about
that's
it.
exactly my mentality. And
If we're looking for this hat,
I drop him
then
off,
that's
and then I
definitely
go back.
blue,
I see his hat. I pick it up, and I just throw it on the corner. I'm like, "There's your hat." And then I loop back.
I love how you didn't decide to take it home, so that way you could give it to him
Later.
You know, the next
That's
day
what I thought
or
was gonna
later. No, I'm gonna pick
Because it was
it
only,
up.
honestly,
and throw
now
it.
that I'm thinking about it, it was only like 3
Street.
blocks away. It was kind of close. And,
Oh, all right. Yeah, you're
yeah.
making it seem like you have to drive across town.
yeah, and I
20
see that,
blocks
yeah.
is a lot down the beach.
Yeah, and so I had this weird thing because they were arguing when I got back with the hat, and I was like, "Huh." And then Rob texted me because he has my number.
Wait, now who was arguing?
Jim and Rob.
Rob and Edgar.
Okay.
Jim and probably everybody that is in this house.
Yeah, and he texted me the next day like, "Hey, thanks for taking us home, even though we got fucked up." And I'm like, "Yeah." By the way, Ron/Rob, that wasn't the first time he fell off the golf cart.
God damn.
Ron was hammered, huh?
Yeah.
You guys are just fucking running around the bar to bar. Jaeger bombs, Jaeger bombs, Jaeger bombs.
and fucking he's like, "Yeah, me and Edgar got into a fight last night." And I was like, honestly, I kind of saw that coming.
A fist fight?
Yeah.
Should have been like, did you just sit on him?
Oh my god.
He's like, "My face hurts."
I bet it does, yeah.
I guess Edgar won.
Yeah.
Shocker.
Right. The kid that does this every weekend. I think
He's been training his whole life for this moment.
So it was so funny because
Oh my
I
God.
think I still have the text message. When he fell out the golf cart, Edgar dropped his wallet.
Oh my god.
Where is it?
Sounds par for the course.
Kid is a mess.
Hold on.
I wonder if we'd be able to pick this up. I'll have to see it later.
Oh, here it is. So this was on Sea Isles. Fucking Can you see that? No.
Yes.
That was
That's
on
his ID.
That was in Seattle's thing, right?
They're like Facebook
Yeah,
group.
yeah, like their Facebook group.
They're like, hey, if anyone knows this fucking degenerate fucking blue collar
And then
Delco dude.
someone commented this. If you can see that.
No, you can't. It's too bright.
I'll tell you
read
what
to
it
us.
is. Why does he have 4 first names? And then my dad calls me like hours later. He's like, "Hey, did I get his wallet back?" I'm like, "Wait, what?" He's like, "It was on Seattle's Facebook."
I love that the old people are just immediately at Seattle Facebook.
And I'm like waiting for a comment. Like those guys nearly flipped a cop card last night.
The old lady that fucking called you douchebags on there. They're ruining our neighborhood.
I'm like, lady, I live here.
The only thing that would be worse if they were minorities.
We're in Seattle, dude.
These sun crickets are out of control. That's a new term of the fucking podcast.
Sun crickets.
Sun cricket is awesome.
That is a great slogan. Might be.
I'm gonna use that all fucking next week. So what else happened? Is that it? Pretty much.
From last weekend,
I love the
yeah,
fact that the Sea Isle people
came
together and was roasted Jim on his fucking 4 first names.
Why does he have 4 first names?
Wait,
We need to take that to Twitter. We need to Sea Isle Twitter and see what or Instagram. Instagram's probably.
I didn't realize he had 4. I didn't realize he had 2 middle names.
Well, one's a communion name. I mean, you should know this.
No, it's on his ID.
Good Christian.
It's Anthony. It's James Anthony Daniel Egger.
Jesus Christ, dude! You just put his whole government out.
Fucking savage.
And we got a pick. Look at an ID pick. You're diabolical, Tim. Diabolical.
I mean, it was already public.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it was on the Sea Isle. Well, also, now we know the story.
His driver's license number's on there, actually.
Pulling up Credit Karma as we speak, filing for Capital One. Oh, dude, that's fun. You've been having some good fucking times.
I haven't had a boring weekend in like
a good weekend.
Yeah,
I wish I could say the same.
Took
My
Tommy to a
weekends
rave.
are just nothing but fucking.
I took Tommy to a rave.
Blah.
The cops came.
Yeah. You need to tell Jay about this story.
So my cousin Tommy.
You gotta start the evening. Start at the beginning of the eve.
He doesn't. He's not used to he's used to his crowd.
Cousin has Asperger's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I took him to a rave a couple weekends ago. Probably it's been a while. It's been probably like a month ago.
Yeah, but set the scene. Were you already hanging out with Tommy? Were you planning on?
No,
hanging out
me and Mark went there, and
randomly...
Tommy hit me up. He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm at Duke Demont." He's like, "Can I come?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll send you the address." You know. And then there was an after party that was in it was in I think it was like South Kensington. It was in where it's starting to get
it's getting gentrified.
Yeah. And so, but it was in a garage.
Gentrification.
It was dope. But Tommy was outside and the cops came and they were blaming him. They were like, everyone else, no one's confessing to being the host of this party. Is it you? And Tommy's like, no, what?
Tommy's also a volunteer.
So Tommy's calling me and I'm not answering.
He's one of the boys.
I'm a little inebriated. And he's texting me and I'm not looking at my phone. And then he finally gets me. And he's like, "Hey, the cops are outside. You have to come outside." Okay, because I noticed the DJ stopped. Everybody was coming out anyway.
One of those situations was like, "Yo, turn the lights off, cut the music off."
I walk out and I'm like, "Who invited the fuzz?"
Just in this uppity neighborhood where a bunch of probably people are trying to sleep.
Yeah, I remember I went out because they had a porta
They have to go to Urban Outfitters in the morning and put in their fucking 6 hours.
And I went to go take a piss out there.
Wait a minute, wait, hold back up. This party had the foresight to order a porta potty For this after party? This is a fucking that is super lit.
Dude, it was cool.
but
They had
that
like
is-
they had like hippie vans like covered in LED lights, and they were just playing like house music and shit. It was awesome.
this
And
is-
Mexican music. It was great.
Mexican music?
Yeah, when I walked in, it was like one day DJ over here and then another DJ just playing like Mexican music. And I was like, this
Then you
is
got
a
one
vibe.
dude selling
This is a
balloons in the
vibe.
one corner. You got another guy putting fucking walking tacos together
No
in the other
balloons.
corner.
No balloons.
That's because everybody had their own tanks. Everybody's just walking around. It's a portable tank.
They had a little finger painting area you could paint your body with. Yeah.
No, there was definitely tanks.
Tommy was
They got
telling me,
tank paint.
here's the thing. I don't really remember a lot of it, but Tommy remembers all of it. And he's like, at one point, I was sitting on a couch and there was 3 guys making out with one girl. and then 2 of the guys started making out with each other.
Being a kid who's never been to any sort of house party, and then you just go to one, and it's like Project X
And
or an
here's the
episode
thing.
of Euphoria going on. in the
I
living room.
forgot to tell Tommy that they don't serve alcohol at these things, and you got to bring your own. So Tommy's like dead sober.
Great.
The next day, he's like, "You got to take me again."
Oh,
Yeah,
I just got to make sure that I bring a cool.
we're going to one tomorrow night.
Are you going to one tomorrow?
Yeah,
he just wants to see 2 dudes kiss again.
nah, he's like, it was nuts. Like, he's like, I was up all night. Like, he's like, Tim, you were completely gone.
He's
Mark
gonna go to
was
one of
yapping.
these, and he's
Mark
gonna be
was
like, "I'm never
yapping
going to one of these
hardcore.
functions." Yeah, I'm sure. Yaps,
Me-
yaps. He fucking.
Me and
Yappy
Mark
Wop
went to
was
a
going hard.
random rave in the middle of the woods like a week later, and it was awesome. Dude, the lights they have going on just for small shows, it was crazy. Just
Yeah,
hard
yeah,
techno in the middle of the woods. Just
And they're just buying fucking those universe lights that they get to like Five Below, those
Yeah.
like, little
but you're
spin
like
thing that makes
you're
like
high,
stars.
so
Yeah,
you're
you
like, this is awesome.
Just go into these things and just surrounded by like 21-year-olds, just 30.
You'd be surprised. There's so many 30.
I'm sure there's a lot of 40-year-olds at these things too.
Oh yeah.
there was a couple.
There was older people when we were going to those
I was
things
like,
in
Mark,
those
that guy
fucking
has
chop
the
shops.
stuff.
That guy knows where to get all of the good stuffs. Unless there's you could ask those 2 guys kissing. They know where to get good drugs. Too.
Oh yeah, they
They know where to get the best.
those guys were straight when they walked in here.
They're so high, they're gay. Dude, your face just feels so good right now. I know. Do you just want to make out?
You're my best friend. Like Mark will never be like those guys.
I don't know. I feel like Mark, you give him enough ecstasy, he would make out
Surprised
with
Mark
a
didn't hop on in there
No,
and be like,
yeah.
hey,
Mark's
Hey,
waiting.
check
I
out-
want more.
Check out this fucking baby arm. Bet you guys want to challenge who can get to the balls first. Oh,
Yeah, no, I've
man.
had nothing but eventful weekends for like a solid month and a half.
That's a great time. That's a great
Yeah,
fucking
summer's been fucking lit. Dude. It's been great. I've had so much fun.
I've been over here just working every weekend.
Yeah.
Your fun days
Depressing.
are pretty much over.
This is well, yeah, this is home ownership fucking working, so not fun. But work's been fun. Work has been
Work
good.
for me's been a great time. I've been having
How
a
mu-
blast at work too. I do like 5 Celsiuses at work and just fucking
Nobody knows what that
let's go. And
means.
Tim then continues the rave at the job site.
I do. My apprentice has this huge JBL boombox, right?
Yeah, the big one that
And
lights
dude,
up.
we were blasting it today, and it was like we're just fucking getting it. And I'm like, you want to change the? I'm like, you can be DJ. He's like, nah, I like what you're doing. I'm like, all right.
Tim rolls in from fucking some warehouse party, fucking with a binky in his mouth, or a whistle in his mouth, rolling in on a Monday morning, 3 Celsius in hand. a whole bunch of flour on his upper lip. All right, liver. He's wearing pit vipers. He doesn't even own pit vipers.
We're
Got a hard hat
on.
Speaking of flour on your upper lip, Kyle, you still got any more of that bump?
No, I haven't grabbed a bottle of that in months.
I need it.
You can order it. It's
I know.
it's not expensive.
I
It's like $10 a gram.
I didn't say it was expensive, but I was. If you had some and you weren't using it anymore, I'd be like, grab that. That's all.
Yeah, no, I upgraded to the big boy stuff. You know, just got a crippling coke habit. Chance to bump though. We need bump sponsorship. We need viewers. We need promotions. We need to pirate
I will
Photoshop
say-
so we can start making thumbnails.
I don't know what videos people are watching, but when I play fucking Hell's Divers, people do be asking about the pod.
You're still playing Helldivers?
Yeah, I'm still playing Hell's Divers.
I mean, I don't check analytics. Apparently, the game's gonna get wild here soon.
I saw someone on TikTok about that.
Yeah. See,
it's just a good,
the-
nice little like no-brainer shooter, chill. No.
Oh, there has
Like,
been
I
an
don't have
update
to,
in
like-
my gaming career. Well, not career, but I finally beat fucking Elden Ring after
Hey,
120 something hours.
On the DLC?
No, this was just all in general. Just
Okay.
because I never beat the actual original game.
it doesn't
before.
beat finished games.
I did finish Elden Ring. It just took a DLC for me to finish it.
Yeah, this is like the first game that I've known you to finish.
Well, most of my other games are online, and then like they don't have.
Yeah, you don't
stories.
play a lot of
No.
stories.
I don't play a lot of story games, but
I'm all about the story life now.
Not
I'm
true.
playing-
There
if
was
I'm
a, there
playing
was
a
a
video
time
game-
where you were playing
I would like
a
the
couple story games.
yeah, but if I'm playing them, I'm not playing them like hardcore. Like
Grand
most
Theft Auto.
games, I've beaten Grand Theft Auto.
Not Grand Theft Auto.
No, it was Red Dead.
Dead.
You didn't
Red
play.
Dead.
Yeah, I
You
didn't
didn't beat
beat-
Red Dead? No,
Because I knew what happened. I didn't want to lose
Um,
Arthur.
Cyberpunk. Never finished.
Yeah, I think I'm like two
never-
missions
I
away from
touched that
Cyberpunk.
twice.
I do want to go back and I do want to play the Phantom Liberty thing, and I might beat it then.
Did
But
you
I
ever
will
get Dead
say-
Rising?
Yeah, I beat Dead Rising.
Did you?
Wait, no, I'm thinking about Dying Light.
Okay.
I got
I
to
beat
Is the
Dialight.
second one good?
I don't know. I haven't played
Yeah.
it.
I liked it.
I'm so intrigued. I'm about to start a new game plus for Elden Ring. I'm thinking about streaming it with a death counter and seeing what it takes. Dude, I will tell you that it took probably like 4 or 5 different iterations of builds
Yeah.
to finally beat Radon. Spoiler, I guess.
No, I already
Beat the
knew what
last-
Don was doing.
All right, to beat the last boss of Elden Ring, of the DLC, it took me at least 4 or 5 different builds of characters.
I believe it.
And it was fucking so annoying. It's so annoying, dude. It's such
That's
bullshit.
how it was when I beat the game the first time.
Dude, then I immediately went over to the normal game, and
Right.
I literally just ran through it.
Yeah.
I just destroyed everything. I was like, oh, all right, that's cool. That's why I want to start getting all the weapons, get all the armors, and then I want to start a new game plus. And
How do you
Think I'm
know
gonna
what
draw-
the new weapons are? Like I've
What do you
picked up easily 6 different weapons, but I cannot find them in my inventory specifically where I'm like,
oh,
oh yeah, that's the one I picked up.
they have a thing where you go into the setting, like you go into the settings or whatever. You can actually open up. You can make a whole new tab where it'll categorize things like as you pick them up, and it'll also put an exclamation point
Like
next to
new
something
DLC.
that's new. Not even just new
Ooh.
DLC. It'll do it for
In general.
old stuff too. So you were
Ooh.
going to the base game and like you get a new weapon or something. It'll give you an extra inventory tab and it'll let
Speaking
you
of
go into
games,
that
me and
stuff.
Kyle were
Yeah.
thinking about starting a.
Yeah, Jay. Well, how would you feel? How do you feel about tabletops?
Like Monopoly? Love it.
Monopoly's
a little more,
great game. A little bit more imaginative.
Yeah, a little more
Probably
campy.
need a little bit more. You like MMOs, right?
I don't know what that is.
Elder Scrolls Online.
Yeah, that's dope.
How would you want to do that on a table with the homies?
The boys.
Ooh.
The problem with that is that we do have to commit to like once a week or once a month.
Once a month. That's all you need.
That could happen. We can make that happen.
Make that happen.
I'd probably
like we all just go over to I guess the din zones because they have that nice big table.
The Dow zones.
The Dow zones.
Yeah, it's the Dow zones.
It's like din zones.
I like Dow
probably depending on what it was.
Because I made it up.
I would go to work early tomorrow at Home Depot just to make sure I could find the right rope. So when I come home, I hang myself so I never have to play a tabletop game.
Okay. Well,
but
Jay's out.
Because it could be some, but no, if you want to play some like D&D where, oh my god, I flipped and now there's snakes in my boots. Fuck that. No. But if there
would be more like, and then I pulled out an AK-47 and I shot him 9 times.
Yeah, even that.
And then all you heard in the background was many men.
Jay, don't you want to hang out with people sometimes?
I would 100% make my first character Trump.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's a lot of guys here. There's a lot of guys.
Because like I like
wait, I could be Patrick Swayze.
You could be whoever you want. It's whatever you create. It's literally like you can take the story. Like they have modules and shit like that. That like you can take like a baseline story that's already produced, but you can literally just do whatever.
Sounds awesome.
You'd be like, yo, I'm so fucking
kind of gay.
It is, but at the same time, like you can make it crazy, funny, and not gay.
You're with the boys.
Yeah. It's
like going bowling.
Is it the fact that you have to buy and roll dice?
Not even the buy purchasing. I don't care. The roll dice and I'm poisoned, so now I can't sit here for 3 turns until I make fucking potion. Like,
are you too cool for it?
Also, that's also.
I think I'm too straight for it. I think that's the problem. But sure,
that would also be like that would also be playing with somebody who's super gay like that. Like there probably wouldn't be any potions. It would probably be like
this is the relaxed league.
We would run in.
Still, like
we run into a place and everybody do. I literally just my character is Jim Egger and he just throws a punch and throws a dude through the wall. Yeah. The guy hit me in the head with an axe, and I just fucking ate it because my head's a block.
I'm a dumb brute with a big vocabulary.
Exactly, dude. With a problem, with a powder problem and a drinking problem.
Why do you want to play tabletop?
I mean, you could do it online, but I feel like just everybody being in the same room would make it more fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm fucking deep into.
He brought it up. He brought it up like an hour ago, and I was like, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm deep into fucking. I was
like
super
about to
nerddom.
Like yesterday.
Yeah, it seems like
that sounds like fun.
No,
but you're a nerd.
Yeah, you're a black nerd.
I would not.
We can make an anime theme where you can just be like.
Yeah, you could be like one of those hot chicks.
I guess
with the big ass tits.
It just seems dumb.
You just shake your boobs.
like
conjure spirits. It's literally just using your imagination and of comedy. It doesn't have to be. If you think about it being gay, then you should probably self-reflect a little bit.
Yeah, maybe you're gay.
You're the only one that would make it gay.
No, I don't.
Unless the other people who were there that would make it gay.
Nobody else was talking about dicks until you brought it up.
Nobody's talking about dicks.
You know exactly. If we went over to the Din Zone's house, there would definitely be some gay shit going floating around.
100% probably.
No, swinger shit. They're gonna try to get you to live with them.
Right.
And then you guys decide to move in.
The mini cult they got
into my cave. Or we eternally slumbered after sipping on the Kool-Aid.
I'm still convinced that those two have never slept in their own bed.
Huh?
They all have a cuddle puddle on the couch. Actually, Pinzone exclusively sleeps on the couch. He just holds his bong with this cup.
What?
And just sleeps.
What? Anyway, so
They also have a new dog. They have a husky now.
It's going swell.
I did see, yeah,
Is it going swell, Tim? I
It's
haven't
going
been over
perfect.
there.
They love
yeah.
it.
How?
They-
No, genuinely, like how's
I'll
Bella-
tell you
Bella
what, the
with it?
Dowskis love it.
Does Belle not get along with the dog?
Oh, dog gets along well with the dog. He just stays the fuck away from it.
Oh,
She's like, whoa, dude, this is way too much energy for me.
The cat's on the other hand.
The cats are
wait,
probably
she's
going.
still got a lot of energy.
She's a year and a half.
This is a
No,
new
I'm
husky.
talking
I'm not
about-
talking about Belle.
No, Belle's
no.
like she's old.
Belle's old.
Yeah, I know. That's why when you were like, "Yeah, she's got this energy," you're like, "Yo, get the fuck away from me," or like, "God has all this energy." I thought you meant the husky wanted no parts.
No, the husky wants all
Belle
parts.
wants no parts. Belle wants
Huskies want all parts of all things. Wants all the bits. The first picture you see of that dog, it's definitely in a cat's bed.
How,
It's in a bed like this big.
aren't they in an apartment?
Yes. Full of Indians.
loaded.
They gotta walk
And
that
a
loaded.
Chinese
motherfucker
man below them.
a lot.
A poor Chinese man. If one of those cats go missing, like they have to bang on the door of the next.
Huskies are so much work. Beautiful dogs, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely gorgeous dogs.
I'm pretty sure they do.
God damn, dude, that'd be so much work. There's gotta be
Yeah.
dog hair everywhere. Dog hair, cat hair.
I don't need fuck the hair. It's just as much the work.
My parents' little bulldog's a lot of work.
Yeah. Well,
They were
Huskies
still
are
around?
fucking.
They have a new bulldog. What's the new dog?
Kelsey, they've had him for like a year and a half.
Is he a bulldog? Another bulldog?
Named after Jason Kelsey.
Yeah,
Ow.
the people that live down the street.
Didn't even think of that.
Beach house.
My mom wants to run into him so bad just so he can go.
I get a dog after you.
I'm sure he'll be thrilled.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Thanks. I saw your picture on the watering.
You know, you're like the 40th person to tell me this.
He apparently
Yeah,
comes
thank
to my
you.
Home Depot.
He what? Yeah,
He,
He
comes
goes
to
to
my
Home
Home Depot.
he owns it.
Comes to.
Oh, comes to.
Hey, when he wants to get away from the home, you know.
Why would he
just-
come to that depot? Isn't there
I don't
one
know.
like
People
on,
he-
like,
it's not
Westchester?
like it, I'm not saying like he comes regularly, like, but he showed up at that Home Depot a couple times.
I threw him a
Like to the
party.
point where like there's another customer that has a Cybertruck, and when people see that guy's Cybertruck, they're like, "Oh, is Kelsey here?" And I'm like, "What?" First time I heard, it, I was like, "Why the fuck would Jason Kelsey be here?" They're like, "Oh, well, he actually lives right around there, and it's only like a 30-minute drive." And sometimes I'm like, "Oh, they're like he drives a Cybertruck here." Oh, well, no, that's not Jason Kelsey.
Speaking of like work, like weird work in like not employees, like customers, I got a lot told about a story of a person today. So it was like there's a dude who has obviously he owns a BMW, right? And his car's like in the shop getting some bullshit done. I don't fucking know. But he's this older black gentleman, right?
Lit.
And this man's got a fucking reputation of just acting like he comes in here and just owns this bitch. So apparently, like everybody in like almost every department knows this old man.
Okay.
The fucking old owner used to hate this motherfucker.
Okay. Lit.
This dude would just come in. He would like the guy who was being the service, the middleman to say for between him and his car. Called him, was like, "Hey, your car's we got some things going on with your car or something, blah 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 blah." He said, "All right, thinking about stopping in probably today or tomorrow." We're like, why? Why are you
what are
stopping?
you gonna what are you gonna do to change anything?
Yeah, you're not. It's not ready. You're not. That's you being here. Not gonna make like the parts just magically show.
You don't know that.
Just show up, shoot the shit. So apparently, this man has a fucking has a habit of coming in to the dealership and just fucking raiding the fucking snack bar area.
That's why he's stopping
He'll
it.
just come in with like a bag, literally like one of those new shopping bags. Because like,
No way! Just start
You can't
throwing stuff
go-
in the bag.
he'll just start bagging
Oh, that's lit.
And yeah, this is the best part about this is that he'll come in and be like critiquing and be like, damn, y'all ain't got no fucking Oreos.
See, I aspire to be like that guy.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, just to be just that fucking
Because he
thorn
knows he can
in
get away with
people's
it.
side. Well, it is called complimentary shit. Like we're not going to tell you
Yeah.
you can't take it. It's
Yeah.
it's
he's
there
just like
for you to
coming with
take.
a bag and just like, I don't want these.
Bro, and you know what's crazy is like I was asking the lady who restocks the stuff too.
Mhm.
I was like, well, because like in the area they have drawers and shit like that where they keep snacks and stuff, like to replenish the snack area. I was like, so like, does he just go through the he goes through all the drawers, he picks out what he wants, he fucking like will just go into the fresh stuff, just start bagging shit up to take it. He'll walk into the service, like the new car manager's office, fucking shoot the shit with him. Go into the used car manager's office, start shooting the shit with him. Just bullshit with people.
You
When
know,
you say old black man, how old we talking?
He's at least in his 60s.
Okay.
you know he's going to like the bar with his buddies and going like they love me at BMW.
Well, he's definitely retired, and he's like,
definitely, like,
he thinks that
definitely,
he's the these guys treat me so
he's
well.
like, I walk in there, they put a red carpet out there for me.
Yeah, dude. As soon as I walk in, they said you can have whatever you want, Mister Whatever.
And you guys are just sitting there like,
We
This
hate
fucking
you.
ass.
Dude, it's crazy. Like, how many people I'm talking to the girl who sets up appointments, and she's like, "Yeah, I think I set up the appointment for that motherfucker." I hate that motherfucker. I'm like, "Damn, dog, this dude's reputation precedes him." I'm like, I told the lady who stopped it. I was like, "Yeah, I wonder if our old owner knew about him." She was like, "Yeah, he used to come down here and be like, yo, you better hide the Oreos. This motherfucker's coming today."
God damn.
He was like, "I'm gonna be up in my office. I don't let him into my fucking."
you know what
area."
though? That's
Keep
what
that
makes
motherfucker-
that's what makes your job probably kind of
Well,
funny.
why
a
don't
guy
y'all
like
just
that.
put
Oh,
it
dude,
in
it was the best way to
drawer?
start.
Yeah, like you can't not have a guy like that because that's what brings entertainment to the job.
Why
Yeah,
don't
I
you
was
lock it up?
Is a guy like
Lock
that.
it up with him?
No, put it in a lock cabinet.
That's above my pay grade, dog. I don't give a fuck about none of this.
Great.
I'm
Yeah,
just there.
you need.
I'm
like,
stepping into this
I
today.
feel like this guy is actually a morale booster because he gets people talking and they all
Yeah,
start talking to each other.
it makes
know?
everybody in like different departments like connect with each other, being like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, you know that motherfucker? Yeah,
Yeah.
that motherfucker ruined my day
Like,
too."
you need a guy like that just to get morale kind of like, oh, he's here today.
Just dread
watch
today.
him,
I'm
watch
gonna
him.
dread today because this
You
random
know-
black
Yeah.
dude's gonna show up and steal
It's kind
my
of fun.
I know what
It's
you
kind
mean.
of fun.
I know what you mean. Because there's this guy that comes to my job, and everybody fucking hates him. He'll just fucking talk your head off. Like everybody hates him to the point where like they see you talking to him, they'll call you on the phone and be like, "Hey, do you need
Oh,
help?"
we need you. We need you. In
No.
this other
Like
area.
they'll be like, "Do you need help? Because we see you as such and such," and you just play it off like yes, no, whatever. And if you need, they'll call you over the last week. Hey, can somebody come up and such and such? That's me, man. I
Gotta
get
go.
like dog. I've had supervisors just come hey, is he shopping for something or is he just like he was, but well, if he's not shopping for something and you're done with, walk away. And I was like, all right, but like I feel bad customer service though, right? And they're like, fuck him.
Fuck him. Yeah.
I don't want to hear in the meeting.
That was
"Hey,
a
we got
meeting
a bad
thing this
review."
morning. Like I was the person who like scheduled the book. I was like, you should have called him and been like, sorry, we're actually like closed. We're not here anymore. You're gonna have to take your car somewhere else. Sorry for you. Sorry for
I don't
that.
have,
Apparently, this dude just got a bunch of money, and like apparently he hits like all the other dealerships as well. Like he's got like one of like every car, so he can
He just does a loop.
he just does a loop like once a week, every day of the week. Just hits another dealership and just harasses people there. I was like, damn, dude, if I could get rich and then retire, I think I'd have a fucking. That would be my plan.
I don't have that luxury of being dealing with customers. But I do.
I don't, and I
But-
hear nothing but customer service stories, dude. And it's crazy
it's not that it's
to me.
customer service, but like, so we're doing a job for a state barracks in like Makunji, and
In Makunji?
yeah,
Where the fuck is
that?
Makunji?
it's like kind of by Allentown.
Dead Nut Center in the fucking Appalachian Trail.
It's like an hour and a half away, but
You're in the Appalachian Trail. bro.
they hate us because we use this HVAC sub, who has so far nearly burned the building down and / flooded it.
Oh my god.
That was air conditioning and heating place fucking touching water.
For their split unit, their pipe leaked.
Oh,
And,
okay.
and yeah, but before that, they were like doing something without a heat shield, soldering or something, and
Caught some shit on fire.
yeah, you caught a lot of things on fire
Oh my god.
in a crime lab. Right?
Oh my god.
They hate us. Like I had to go there twice this week, which threw me up a wall because I was like, I could have got them both done in one day, but there was no
These
communication.
motherfuckers decided to burn shit down.
Nah, this happened like a month ago, but like I know they hate us. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna pull out of there. They're gonna pull me over just because I am who I'm S.J. Thomas, and they're like, hey, they're like, there's plywood over there, and I'm like, I'm an electrician. Like, not taking down
Pull the
plywood.
wire. I'm not. taking
Yeah,
fucking
I'm
wire.
like, I'm taking the AC unit. I'm unhooking that. That's it. I'm unhooking power. Who do we talk to? I'm like, I don't know. You gotta call a guy. Like,
so helpful.
yeah, because my I was told don't do anything extra for them because they're not doing anything extra for us. I'm like, all right. I like
They're
being.
only doing what they paid us to do.
I like being a dick at work. Another thing we're doing. So we're at a school, and a
And
couple
you
weeks
wonder
ago-
why people in like America hate unions. It's crazy,
It has,
right?
nothing to do with, it has nothing to do with unions. It's contractors. But
And the people wonder why people hate contractors.
fucking so we're at a school, and a couple like a month or two ago, we went and demoed all these lights so they could demo the ceiling. And somebody
Drop
from our,
ceiling?
yeah, but they needed lights, and we weren't responsible for the temporary lights. Or maybe we were. I have no idea.
I mean, strings and light bulb.
Yep. And so we're
That's
we're,
damn
we're in a
light,
hot
dude.
job on like a prison, and
New Graterford, you're muted, Joe. You're not talking.
and they were like,
All the guys cat calling you.
so I haven't
Fish on the
I
block!
haven't seen the prisoners yet. They're kids.
okay.
It's a youth. They're turning into a youth center.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Oh, those are the worst.
Yeah, I was
dude.
about to say. So they're 10 times worse.
They're
But
the worst.
They just brought them in this week, and I haven't.
I will say one time I did a school trip to George W. Hill into the youth section. I don't remember. I think it was for like a crime class or something, crime and law, which is crazy foreshadowing to me being there later in life.
Right.
But going through the youth, dude, the youth unit was insane, bro.
I bet.
Those
I bet.
bulls were on the door. They were
I-
acting wild.
Not to get sidetracked, but I was this is like a new building being open. It's not new. It was a woman's prison for 2 weeks, and they shut it down. They
Yeah,
sent
this
them
is
somewhere
Phoenix
else.
1 and Phoenix 2.
Yeah, and
I know these buildings well.
Okay, yeah, all right. So
I
it's
know
like
exactly where you are.
yeah.
Dude, I was
Um,
there when they were breaking ground on that construction.
Okay, yeah, all right. Well, now we're back, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna turn into a youth center." So we're doing renovations there, and I see
Hold on,
that they're
pause, hold on.
hiring.
Just to pause for another story, also not a story, but just a note. I also went back there and did a job for Graterford after I had already been there.
Are you
Like,
is that allowed?
huh?
Is that allowed?
I don't know. I just worked for the company that did a job for Graterford. So continue.
Anyway, now I'm getting sidetracked on what I was going to say. Anyway, yeah,
You're in the prison. You work for the women's prison.
and so like they're like hiring new people, and they're doing orientation while we're working. And there's one
New
kid-
guards.
There's one
correct?
kid in counselors is what they're called.
Oh yeah.
And there's one kid in particular,
Correction officers.
and he's like this nerdy kid, and I'm like, you're not gonna make it, dude. I'm like, these kids are gonna come in and fucking ruin you. I'm like, it's a youth, like I'm like, these kids are probably worse than the people in there. Like, there's no.
What if you walked past like one of the guys that tried to assassinate, like the Thomas Crook kid?
Nah,
The
he'd
kid
be
that tried to
quiet. I
assassinate.
feel like that could be like a quiet kid there.
He was a quiet kid. You know, also, like, granted, this is a total sidebar, like, total sidetrack thing, and I'm sorry to do this to you. But do you guys think it's weird that they don't post any of his, they keep posting his, like, high school yearbook photo?
That's all he has. He didn't go to college.
No, he's got, like, online photos of him, like, before the incident, let's just say.
Maybe he doesn't look good in those pictures.
He's
He doesn't
wearing,
look good.
like,
He's a
you know, like
awkward looking kid in general.
yeah, he's got, like, fish bite. He's got, like, a bunch of, like, lip piercings.
You notice like these school shooters
And
are never like good looking people.
I wonder why, Tim.
They
You
don't
think
all
the
that.
young Adonis is going to have enough fucking trauma that he's like, I'm going to kill all my classmates?
I mean, dude, it gets better, man. Just put some fucking cream
That's
on
not
your
a
Young
guarantee.
Adonis that's been raped by every one of his female teachers.
Oh, I'm
Come
Spoohoo. Cry me
exactly.
a river. Yeah.
The one
Living
guy
my
getting-
high school dream. You
the one
fucking
guy getting
dickhead.
laid.
Yeah. Oh, I'm traumatized. Fuck you.
It's
Fuck
so
you,
crazy
dude.
you come to that
I used to be in
conclusion.
class like, dude, rape me. Not
Ladies,
dude.
please.
Lady
rape
rape me.
Y'all are wild. Never.
Well, not all of us were blessed enough to be sexually assaulted when we were young, Jay.
Yeah.
Never did I want my teacher to rape me.
You never
On
wanted your
paper,
fifth
on
grade
paper.
big
Not-
titty fucking young teacher just to fucking hold you down and ride your dick?
When I got expelled from Pencrest, there was 2 teachers in my alternative school that were fired and definitely wanted to hit. But I wasn't like, oh, I hope they rape me. I was like, oh, I hope we have consensual sex.
I will 100% say that I would have 100% been happy with a good old fashioned raping from
I
a
just-
my
yeah,
fifth
I
grade
wanted to-
teacher.
I wanted to take advantage.
Oh,
Yeah,
fifth grade, I would have.
Yeah.
I didn't have any hot teachers until I got expelled.
Dog,
Yeah, I
I'm
was
not.
in.
I'm telling you right now. If you were to look at this fifth grade teacher that of ours through our eyes at the time, boy, you would be like, sign me up.
My
Oh,
apprentice,
I mean,
my
maybe.
apprentice went to Sun Valley, and I'm like, dude, do you remember this one teacher? And he's like, yeah. I was like, dude, I was like, I just wanted her to like take advantage of me. He's like,
Y'all are wild.
That should have immediately just sent off a red flag in his mind. Be like, this guy's a fucking immediate degenerate, dude.
no, he agreed. He was like, yeah.
Yeah, that's why y'all are together.
Dude, we were working. No, we weren't fucking. But we were at we were at a
We
job
were
a couple
fucking in
days
the back
ago,
room of this prison.
and it was at a middle school, and the lady of
You guys were fucking in middle school? That's crazy.
the lady at the maintenance department was so hot. Like,
Dude, you had a lady in a maintenance department?
yeah,
That's
but like she
gross.
like, dude, I was like when she pulled out, I was like, oh my god. And then she like
She
laughed.
was a bad unit?
I was like, dude, she was so hot. He's like, dude, she was hot. I'm like, yeah, but she wasn't just hot. I was like, she was porn star hot. And he's like, I agree. Like, I'm like, that's what you see in a video. Like,
Didn't you
And
have
she
a chick
was.
that was? Didn't you have like a hot chick that was like in the union working on a job site?
oh, again, she was getting banged by one of the PMs. I remember that. But I had a couple though. Which one are you talking about?
I just remember. I want to say it was
Oh, you
live.
remember the carpenter? She has a OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was making
yeah.
like $60,000 a month.
Yeah, look
Oh,
at her.
what? You work with her?
I never worked with. I was on the same.
Tim's an
job with her.
electrician. Tim was making this lady clean up stuff, all drywall bits, after he was hammering holes through the walls.
That's what I do. I taught my kid that. I
But
was
you
like-
wasn't
I
hammering
was
holes
like-
in her walls?
I was like,
That's crazy, Tim.
I was like,
I don't know if you know what Tim's working with here. I'm not hammering out no walls here, Jack. You talking to 2 honkies, 2 sun crickets here,
I'm
dog.
talking
You ain't
figuratively.
hammering
I
out
don't
no
mean
walls.
Figuratively. Figuratively.
We're talking actually.
I've been teaching this kid well. I'm like, you see what you did with these scraps? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, throw them right on the ground. You let the labor pick him up.
Why does it take so many people to get some projects done? I don't know, because we got people like this. You see these pieces of drywall? You just throw that shit right on
Right in the
ground.
ground.
Kyle, you should have seen the mess that this kid would leave every day at my house. It was fucking nuts.
I'm not gonna act like I'm any different, dog. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, I get constantly bitched at work. Well, I used to get constantly bitched at work because because I'm constantly sanding and like creating dust all the time. They'd be like, "Yo, you gotta keep your area clean." And I'm like, I'm not a fucking janitor, dog. I'm not doing that. This shit's fucking. I'm gonna sweep every once in a while. But like, dog, I'm trying to get this shit done. I ain't got time to be sweeping floor. Dog, the dude that details cars, I'd be creating so much dust that that motherfucker has to detail cars.
I will say, having like an apprentice now, I didn't realize. Now I do clean up because I have him clean up. Because I'm like, all right, we got 15 minutes left. Like, just like clean up.
Clean up because we got done.
I'm like, oh my god, it's so much easier.
He's not even putting a fucking dent in it.
I hate this kid.
Jay's like, I'm in charge of telling everybody to clean up.
Yeah.
He's like, then I go to my other job at Home Depot and I can't throw nothing on the floor.
We were on.
We
were at that middle school job.
Always throwing boxes.
And we had these gate openers, and
that's because you got all that freedom now.
I fucked up my unibit going into like this this box underground, and it just ate my unibit up. So I couldn't make a hole for this transformer, and the only hole saw I had a hole saw that was one bigger, and I was like, maybe I can get the lock nut on. I couldn't. I got it just on where it held. But I had white caulk and the thing was white, so I just caulked around it, and it looked like it because I had the caulk anyway, just because it was like.
Are you drilling into concrete? What are we drilling here?
It was kind of like
you're trying to explain this bit like this situation to us like we're electricians.
Oh, it's like a unit. It's like a step down bit, a step up bit.
Oh, okay, step down bit. Okay, yeah I got you.
I just didn't know.
It burned your shit up.
Burned it up, so I'm like, oh fuck, how am I gonna make this hole?
Yeah, but if he was like drilling in I assumed
so I had a whole saw.
He's working on nothing but drop ceilings and drywall.
No, this is outside. We were like doing like a guard gate, and like it was too big, so I like just got the lockdown on. I just put white caulk around it, that it looked like it was just for weatherproofing. And I was like, we're gonna leave it like that, and like
good.
And yeah, I'm teaching them so much. Like, like sometimes
all the tricks of the trade.
As we were getting there, I was like, this is a 1-day job. It's far away. The office said it's gonna be easy job. I'm like, we're gonna be there till like 6 o'clock. I'm telling. I guess we left at 5. We left at 5. I was actually. I underestimated.
You were actually
overestimated it. Yeah. I'm like we're gonna have to go out and get stuff. I'm telling you right now.
Come to my Home Depot.
We were an hour and a half away.
I don't give a fuck. Drive an hour and a half. Did I say anything about that?
Tim's not driving to a fucking Home Depot. He's got some fucking
runner
to go get. He's getting some fucking
best
poor
Howard,
dude to fucking be a runner and grab part.
He's only been in for like a month. He has no idea what he's doing. But if I ask him to do it, he does it. He's great.
Yeah,
he's very competent. Very competent.
Are you boys want to talk about national events, or do we want to stop at
what happened nationally?
Fill them up in Norman. Well, I mean, but we are an hour in. Do we want to stop this here and just record a next week episode, or do we just want to?
That's probably a better idea because I probably won't be around next week.
Okay.
All right then. Well, then that has been this episode this week. Well, I named this episode Minority Report. Probably edited that. I'll have to edit.
Well, now it's Sun Cricket.
You can do that right now. Son, we're gonna put 2 N's. Sounds about good. Yeah.
We try and make these a little less.
I would like to kind of stay to the hour, an hour of straight. Ooh, excuse me, hour of straight fire, and then we can get into then we can just bang them out. You know,
Dude, we could do 3 episodes tonight.
That's what I'm saying. Like we just.
I'll go out, get a Celsius. We're back.
Maybe at the Whippet store. Yeah, and then I don't know. I just feel like if we talk for like an hour about a topic, then we can fucking record something and keep keep going. You know,
keep it.
Yeah, and then just not make something that's like 3 hours long, because then because if things aren't getting fucking watched, nobody's watching us talk about bullshit for 3 hours when we're like, yeah, man.
I feel like it gets good
at
like an hour 10 every time.
Yeah, that's probably where it gets in, because that's when we're getting done, just we're like kind of reflecting on what happened the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
The booze are kind of kicking in. We're just getting I feel
like an hour 10
lucid in the talking.
We're like in the zone.
That's cool. I would like to get
right in
some
the
weed,
fucking slot.
You just ate.
You don't have any fucking weed?
Yeah,
we can take a little piss break.
Yeah.
All right.
You only have to look at me all bad. God. My God.
I had smoked a blunt when I first
got all those fucking tranquil animals around you. You're so angry.
I know, and I also got to put these fish in this tank.
I like how you just added more responsibility than you need.
You just have fish in a plastic bag on your table?
Oh, right here in the tank.
Did the cats look up at the fish
That's a
tank?
bag.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know it was a bag. I can't see because of the reflection of the porn that's on your computer.
7 black mollies in it.
Oh, you're getting them acclimated to the temperature?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you have to get them acclimated to the water?
Nah, you have to keep the temperature, because if you just throw them in there, they'll go in the shock and die.
Yeah.
I thought the biome of the water, if you didn't acclimate the fish to that water.
Well, I think you're supposed to. I could be wrong, Jay, but aren't you supposed to put a little bit of the water in there? I could be wrong.
That's not what my girl does, and she's way more knowledgeable than me. I'm just following her.
I do know you have to put the bag in there and let the.
Oh, not SPCA. SPCA has nothing to do with this. Like, she got not that she got in the fish for, but she got fish first.
Didn't she work at one for a while?
Yeah, she still does. But I'm saying she's done her own research. This has nothing
yeah, but I'm not claiming that. I'm not just saying that's the reason she knows.
Oh, okay.
One of those, animal girls.
Yeah.
So,
how long can they be in that bag for?
Dude, goldfish can live in them Johns for years, dog.
It's only been an hour, 2 hours.
Bro,
I was wondering.
Carnival goldfish go forever, dude.
Not mine.
Yeah, well, when you're treating them like the fucking girl from Nemo.
Oh, Tim, did I send you your new black girlfriend that I hope you get with?
Yo, did he send you G's out?
Yeah. Did I send you that chick?
It's so crazy, dude.
We're on live, bro. Don't bring that name
bitch
up.
ain't never gonna see none of this.
I don't know if she's stalking me.
I mean, it would be a viewer and some comments, so let's go.
Cell phone service. Jesus Christ.
All right, well, we'll be back next week, and then we'll maybe posting something, and we'll be live. So we'll see you next time.
No, I didn't send you this little fucking.
All right, everybody. I'm gonna play the song one more time.
A little something. Go ahead, man. Break it down.
When you really break it down, we're just 2 honks and a Negro serving the Lord. We're just 2 honks and a Negro singing our song.